Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Planet Crafter, shall we? Pick it up where we left off, working on the dream of, just so many plants. So I'm going to put 1,000,000 trees out and see how that does for finishing up. I don't think I need as many as I've created here. I'll put that one in there. It's a good start. And you could see this is, just absolutely wrecking our plant production. Now, again, I could make more, but I don't see the purpose yet in going beyond what we're making here. And this is going to be reached instantly, so we need to make insects. And we did it. So now we can make this. So I'm going to throw everything in there, see what that would take to create. And then we can make this one, which is a 1200. And it just takes rare larvae. We can make drill 5, mutagen 2, and fertilizer. But another thing we could do is, let me look at my rockets. We have no insect rockets in the air. So let's go make some insect rockets, shall we? Dealy. There it is. Insect spreader. Alright, so this actually takes bee larvae, which... Boy, ever since I made my beehive, I don't even recall where I put that thing. I mean, I remember creating it. And I remember using it. But I thought it was right out here. But these are all just grass guys. Oh, this was an osmium rocket that landed. Alright, well. I mean, that's fine. Sure. Osmium and sulfur. Good stuff. Where was my bee guy? Beehive. It's circular like this. It doesn't go inside, though, does it? No. Maybe I moved it far away so I wasn't stung and killed. There was a period when I was actually spacing stuff out intentionally because I didn't want to create load chunks, but ever since I turned down the resolution in the game, that hasn't been an issue. Bee larva. Let's see if I can just craft bee larva and just move on. I might never have actually made the beehive. Although boy, I swear I did. Let me see here. Randomly, is it something that's just no inside somehow? I've got my silkworm guy in here, but all right, let's see what a bee would take. Talk to me about a bee. Bee. Uncommon mutagen and fertilizer. All right. I do have a bee larva just sitting here. Okay, good. I have a bunch of uncommons. Uncommon. Mutagen and fertilizer. Right. Okay. So this is actually going to take a second. I could use the production thing, maybe. I don't know if it would speed this up or not. So I need 3 of them to make the rocket, which is wild. This takes increased plants and insects. I don't know if this makes more bees, though. But I should probably make it just because it does add insects. Butterfly farm. I have not made this. I have butterfly dome, but not the farm itself. All right. How we doing on this? 71%. Okay, it's moving reasonably well. I will make a beehive then. Super alloy fertilizer bioplastic nugget. Okay. Now I don't want to. Don't sting the frogs. I'll put it over here with these flowers. I mean, I bet the bees would probably like to be there. And it makes honey. Alright, so we're going to supply honey. And just create some holder for this. Demand that honey. Alright, hit me. Mutagen, uncommon fertilizer, go. We're getting all kinds of fish stuff, which is cool. I'm thirsty. Fine. I'm hungry. Eat some beans. Alright, so another thing, I mean, honestly, while I'm doing this, working on bees, maybe we just bounce over and skip. And we just say, hey, what about animals? Because animals is pretty short track. Like, we're almost done with it. Biomass itself, though, you know, we have a little bit of a ways to go. We need to get to 80 for those final frog eggs. All right. The best thing I have for animal, is it just... That's 4 per second. Yeah, the amphibian farm by a mile. Alright, we're going to get to mutagen. You go down. Alright. Let me drop off, you know, that. Alright, amphibian farm, we'll tag it. It's just common larva fertilizer water. Okay. Alright, and then... You guys want some more buddies? This seems wise to me just in the sense that, like, what if... The fish farm is 90. This thing is 825, which is just, staggering. So we need to have frog eggs. Let me see if I have any lying around. I don't feel like I do. I have some eggs. Generic frog eggs. I mean, that's not very impressive. Can you make frog eggs? Is that what you can do? Container. Well, I mean, like, you could take fish in the aquarium? Yeah. That's alright. I mean, they're in there. It's doing something. It's not great. Let me see. Where do I make these frog eggs, though? Maybe you need to make them into better aquarium. Fish farm generates animals. Yeah, here it is. Generates animals. It's easy to make, but the problem is it's still nowhere near this. Alright, I'll start going over here. There. So that has really, really good fish eggs in it. Alright, let's pin this. Go downstairs and get the stuff. We have everything here. This is easy. This is just fish eggs. A. B. C. And then super alloy rod. And a circuit board? Alright. And is that tier 2? Oh, man. I didn't realize I had that, too. Well, anyway, if we need to use those. Let's see where I can build this better aquarium. Can it be underground? Or does it need to be up? Looks like it really wants to be high up. You see how it's right there? I wonder if there's any way for me to create, like, whatever it would take to connect it. We'll see. We just need a little titanium and iron. What's the big deal? Man, look at that. Goodness. I think that's probably enough iron. Oh, come on. Build it right there. It would be perfect. All right, wait. Hey, whatever it takes. Do it like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm missing enough iron. I'm so close. Alright, what you need? There you go. Can I put in a ladder? Oh, I need cobalt. That's so brutal. Alright, let's see. Wait, but this didn't connect? How can that be the case? Or do I need to build a door? Let me see this. Oh, no, wait. I think I have to go up and then actually go down. Which I'm not sure you can do. I think what I'm going to have to do is, yeah. I mean, like, technically, these are connected, but I need to put a door right here. And then what I can do is just have a ladder right here. Now, if I wanted steps, I could build these as well. That's close. Alright, what do you need? You put eggs in here, and then it just helps you make fish. Okay, this is not where I'm going to be, you know, fabricating frog eggs that I can see. I can just make common larvae. I mean, that's kind of cool. But let me look at this. I should know how to make generic frog eggs. Even, actually, these frog alpha eggs, these are sweet, but I don't know. Where am I making that? What facility would I be making frog eggs at? I can get the gas extractor tier 2, which is cool. This is tree. Is it in here? Like all along? It is. Oh, okay. Well, derp. Alright, what you got for me? How do I make animal multiplier 350? I need generic frog eggs. Okay. Generic frog eggs. These are simply mutagen 4, phytoplankton, and fertilizer. All right. I have a few mutagen 4. Phytoplankton, no problem. I'm all about that. Well, actually, is it this one? No, it's not that one either. It's that one. Alright, wonderful. Now, as far as the other eggs go, I can make those too. I need to make more of these to have that happening. But, in the meantime, while we're thinking about that, you know, the secret to my success has always been the same thing. Is there one for animals? Plants, pressure, heat, oxygen, insects. Not that I see yet. That's fine. Let me make sure I'm doing the best I can by the animals. Oh, you know what? Let me go down here. Let me just make sure that I'm, like, demanding all of the fish eggs that we could possibly get. Or the frog eggs, for that matter. And then if I want these babies, I need mutagen tier 3 and fertilizer 2. Alright, so in the meantime, let me check out these eggs down here. Alright, so I have some, like, bad fish eggs, which, not good, but they will do the job over here at the aquarium, which I can get to in a horribly roundabout fashion by going up and then down, and then I'm in the aquarium, and then we can just kind of say, hey, how many fish eggs do we need? And then there we go, and it's making animals, just, you know, not at the highest rate imaginable, but that's okay. I'm actually going to go exploring really quickly. This is kind of sweet. You can, like, see them down below. And I want to poke around. So my beehive is making honey. It's supplying it. And then these guys aren't doing anything. They're never making eggs, right? They just, you know, are waiting. Okay. Yeah, you understand. There. Alright, so let's go put these out here. Let me look at my rate. Animals are at 13,000. But if I plug this in, do the animals go up? Yeah, 16,000. Pretty good. Now, we were going to work on insects. The best way to do that maybe is to butterfly? Oh, 195, not bad. How are we doing over here on all this stuff? So, insects is actually kind of our worst one. Now, the butterfly, though, these guys, these make 20 per second. This makes 75 per second. So let's make some of these. These are just zeolite, bioplastic, and fertilizer. Tier 2. We're getting bombarded here. What you got for us? What's coming down? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make something like this, and then we need butterfly guys. How we doing over here? Actually, it's what, tier 3 for this? Yeah. Why did I get 3 bees? What was I up to with that? Let me look at this. Outdoor farm. No, I made that, but there's a reason I did that. Nah. Oh, maybe to make something else, to craft something. Anyway. There we go. Alright, so I made all these butterfly farms. Let's look at our insect situation. Do I have any good butterflies? These are okay. You know, nothing super exciting, but not horrible. I'm pretty sure these are probably still, you know, generating more plants. Yeah, or insects rather. Okay. Hydration low, huh? All right. Well, I have these tree guys. I might as well put them in. How are you doing? You have finished your frog eggs, which is good. Now, if I want to make the best... Oh, that's why I was... No, that's not why. Anyway, this is a good butterfly, so this takes mutagen tier 2 fertilizer and rare larva. Sure. Sure, rare larva, we've got that. All right. There it goes. And this is just like bad frog eggs, so we'll put these in there. Help out with our animal situation. Wonderful. Honestly, we're doing great. It's going to take us a second. I could build more incubators or whatever to craft this stuff faster, but this needs 600, so it's going to take a second to get there. But this is, well, that's actually going to take a second too. Any new rewards? That's funny. We do need better pressure, so I might as well build the bigger drills, I guess. We're working towards mammals, but I mean, look at this. Look how far away that is. If that's the end game. Oh, I made the wrong guy. Why do these have the same recipe? Is this supposed to be a green bag? Maybe it's supposed to be a green bag. Let me try it with a green bag of fertilizer. I like to make some bigger frog eggs, which I guess is nice. Now there's no match found. That's interesting. Like, it had the same recipe. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I mean, that's probably, it sounds like something I would do. Well, this is still pretty good. How's that? Now that's a lot of butterflies. One thing I could do too is just remind myself over here, like, what sells. So I could sell like all the fuses that I'm just not using to get baller butterfly larva for now. Right? I mean, that's one idea. Oh, it was an aluminum shower. Interesting. Well, everyone, we are, I mean, our terraformation index is still climbing, and we are crushing it. I'm just kind of putting the finishing touches on a lot of this, but you see this number. I mean, we're going to need to just keep going and going and going, even after we fill in everything, which is wild. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you next time. Take care.